2010 was an exciting year for tech. Crowdfunding company Kickstarter changed the way that projects get funded. Apple unveiled the first iPad, and Nissan introduced the world to the Leaf. December 2020 marked the 10th birthday of one of the world's most popular electric vehicles, the Nissan Leaf. Hi, my name's Barry, and welcome to EVs Enhanced, an electric vehicle engineering company based in Christchurch, New Zealand. Our mission is to develop and offer upgrades that enable existing electric vehicles to remain useful, relevant, and desirable as they age. In the 10 years since the launch of the Nissan Leaf, many owners of the earlier models are now considering their battery upgrade options to make their vehicles as good as, or even better than new. To date, Nissan has shown little desire to offer affordable battery upgrade options. So, companies like ourselves have been working on solutions for some time. To celebrate the Leaf's birthday, we'll be taking a look at the high voltage battery that powers this electric vehicle, as well as how it's evolved over the years. We'll also be taking a look at some of our products we've developed to help harness this new technology for use in earlier model Nissan Leafs. To learn more, let's hear from one of our lead technicians, Sam.
Thanks, Barry. To help us understand these products better, we have assembled for our first time every battery pack revision found in the Japanese Nissan Leaf, starting with the 24 kilowatt hour pack introduced in late 2010, right through to the 62 kilowatt hour pack found in the latest 2020 Nissan Leaf. Unfortunately, for owners of the earlier Nissan Leafs, energy density isn't the only major change, so let's take a look in more detail. Here we have the original 24 kilowatt hour battery pack found in the ZDO Leaf from 2011 to 2012. It is easily identifiable by its patchwork sheet metal on the lid, larger safety disconnect, and the 22-pin communications connector found next to the HV power outlet. It is internally comprised of 48 individual battery modules. The first major revision came in late 2012. This included a major revamp of the casing to reduce overall weight, revised cell chemistry, and new communications for the battery controller inside the pack. A smaller safety disconnect was fitted, and on the front of the pack, a 36-pin communications connector and an additional connector for the PTC heater inside the vehicle. This PTC power outlet featured on all packs from this point onwards. In addition to the high voltage output, this connector features an interlock safety loop, which must be present for the pack to operate.
So, how do we fit one of these newer battery packs into the earliest Nissan Leaf? There are a couple of physical changes that need to be addressed. As Sam pointed out, the PTC heater power outlet was featured on all battery pack revisions from this point onwards. So, to fit any of these newer battery packs into the earliest ZDO Leaf, we have developed this, the PTC power outlet delete cap. This product satisfies the requirement of keeping the interlock safety loop intact while sealing the connector to keep out water and dust. Another major change that Sam alluded to was the introduction of the 36-pin communications connector, replacing the 22-pin on the original. Our kits address this by using a custom wiring harness which we fabricate using new genuine Nissan connectors, allowing for plug-in installation without cutting a single wire. This is also where we connect our HV battery translators, which we'll be discussing shortly.
The next revision came in late 2013. It quickly became apparent that the chemistry used in the last revision was not up to scratch. To address this, new cells were fitted to help improve the lifespan of the pack. Fast forward to late 2015 and we get the 30 kilowatt hour pack. A new double-sized battery module was introduced, with 24 of these filling the pack. This ran alongside the previous 24 kilowatt hour pack, giving two options available to the AZDO2 Leaf. This vehicle was configured to operate with both battery packs, despite yet another revision of battery controller communications. This meant the 30 kilowatt hour pack was not compatible with earlier Leafs. In mid-2016, another 30 kilowatt hour pack emerged, with revised cells and new firmware. Where Nissan used generous rounding to call the previous pack 30 kilowatt hour, this version was closer to that advertised value. Both packs ran alongside each other and can be used interchangeably.
These 30 kilowatt hour battery packs were not without their issues. One of the more widely known was that of a firmware bug of the battery management system found inside the battery pack. This caused the vehicle to underreport its remaining energy and the state of health of the battery. In addition to calculating reduced range, this also meant that the battery capacity bars on the dash often indicated that the battery pack was in far worse condition than it really was. Nissan addressed this issue and released a firmware update to correct this for the earlier version of the 30 kilowatt hour battery pack. However, they have yet to acknowledge a similar issue facing the revision of the 30 kilowatt hour battery pack. In response, EVs Enhanced have developed our own solution, but that's for a different video.
The next Leaf to hit the market was the stylish new ZE1 in late 2017. These models came fitted with a 40 kilowatt hour pack, which further extended the range of the Leaf. The communications within the pack changed yet again, so our engineers got back to work and we now have translators available to fit these packs into earlier model Leafs.
Now is a good time to discuss our HV battery translators. As Sam has mentioned throughout the presentation, the communications protocol used by the battery management system within these packs keeps changing, and with each revision, these batteries become incompatible with earlier Nissan Leafs, despite the fact that physically fitting these newer packs is a relatively trivial process. Using parts from different battery packs, such as the original battery management system with higher capacity cells, creates its own set of problems and is definitely not recommended. So, what was required was a way to allow battery packs in cars that spoke different languages to correctly communicate with each other. To do exactly this, we developed the EVs Enhanced HV Battery Translator. This fits between the vehicle and the battery using our custom wiring harness. It handles all of the communications between your Leaf and the battery you want to fit. And when paired using our HV battery pairing tool, there is never a need to break the factory seal of any Leaf battery when performing a battery replacement or upgrade. Battery repairs are the only case when this is validly required, and battery failures warranting this are statistically quite rare.
Here we have the 62 kilowatt hour pack. This is the first pack to receive a full module layout redesign to help reduce wasted space, especially through the centre of the pack. This redesign introduces 3 different module sizes to help utilise the full width of the pack. We have shorter modules through the middle, medium size in the front and taller ones in the rear. The pack itself is also taller to help accommodate these modules. With the centre of the pack now being occupied by modules, this tunnel has been added to accommodate the internal cabling. All previous packs utilised a 2 cells in parallel design, whereas this pack uses 3 cells in parallel. The new cell capacity is similar to that of a 40, but with the 50% extra added cells, we're seeing an approximate 50% increase in capacity. Also with that increase in cell numbers, we're getting a proportional increase in added weight. So the earlier packs weighed approximately 300 kilograms, whereas this pack weighs 440 kilograms. And to accommodate this additional mass, several additional mounting points have been added to the pack, also in different areas, which make this challenging to fit into earlier model Leafs. Before the release of this pack, there was speculation that Nissan would add active thermal management, much like that of the ENV200, which was released in 2014. This is not so. Nissan decided not to use active thermal management, but this will be a feature in the upcoming Nissan Ariya. In saying this, the new 3 cells in parallel design significantly reduces the chance of overheating the battery during long road trips involving many fast charges.
Thanks, Sam. It remains a core focus to ensure our products are as user-friendly as possible. Our battery translator kits come pre-configured for your vehicle and battery. In addition to plug-in installation requiring no wiring, we supply a custom mounting bracket that bolts to the vehicle using existing mounting points requiring no permanent modification. This means that battery upgrades can now be completed in a fast, efficient and safe manner. After a small amount of additional training, the whole process can be completed by any skilled mechanic. It takes around an hour using basic equipment found in your average automotive workshop. This means that battery upgrades are available wherever you are, whether you are close to a dedicated EV specialist like us or not. Now, before we go, I'm going to pass you back to Sam, who has just a couple more battery packs to share with you today.
As we get a lot of inquiries regarding the ENV200 vans, we wanted to show you the packs fitted to these vehicles. The earlier model vans were fitted with a 24 kWh battery pack, which was replaced with the 40 kWh battery pack in February 2018. These packs are noticeably different from the Leaf packs, being a different shape and different connector location. One of the most notable differences is the addition of active cooling. This is achieved by using the vehicle's air conditioning system, which is fed through the pack using these additional ports on the front. We are also pleased to announce that a new translator to allow you to fit this 40 kWh pack into the earlier model vans is now available.
So there you have it, 10 years of the Nissan Leaf. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it. We want to extend our massive thanks to all of our partners and customers for all of your support throughout 2020. As always, you can find us on Facebook or at evsenhanced.com. Until next time, have a safe holiday and we'll see you all again in the new year.